You got Japanese, Francois, English, Deutsch, Italiano. We're going with English. This game contains violent and disturbing images. Some gameplay may trigger epilepsy for players with photosensitivity. It is recommended that you play this game with headphones, with controller, in darkness. Well, I can't be in complete darkness because otherwise my tracking is kind of shit, so we're gonna lose out on that. But I definitely have headphones on. I mean, normally I'm a PC person, but fine. I'll connect a dang controller. Or at least I'll try, because I have issues with it not staying in. If we get stuck in a badoop loop, then I'm gonna say slag it and we're going keyboard and mouse. All right. Doesn't look like we have an options menu. There we go. Volume's a little loud, to be honest. All right. That's better. I should probably do content warning, photosensitivity. Sensitivity. Just because it looks like it really likes making use of that kind of chromatic aberration, sort of like little wiggliness. And I know that can mess with some people. Now it's too low. Okay, I will say they kind of need to separate out their audio channels, music, sound effects. All right. Not a lot of extraneous options. Makes sense considering, you know, it's a little indie game. Default. Ooh. Damn, they have speedrun timers? Jeez. Uh-oh. I gotta go all the way around for costumes again. There's a lot of costumes. Shit. Default. Okay. Snakes with ties. Welcome on by. We are just getting started. Oh, I think if I got head pats. Yeah, we're gonna go with normal mode. Ooh. We've got late homework. Oh, I think if I got boops. Little indie game. Definitely a totally real PlayStation game. Well, looks like I've gone and made another fatal mistake this school year. I've hijacked a bus, and the fuzz are already on my tail. I've once again forgotten my class assignments. Assignments that are due tomorrow morning. It's easy, you just get to school early in the morning and then you do them right then. This isn't the first time I've managed to slip up. This semester has been incredibly difficult for me. In fact, everything's been difficult lately. Feels like my mind's been in a fog and I can't think straight. You're under arrest for not doing your homework. 200 years jail. A cab includes school cops. Although this time, it seems different. Normally I'd take the loss and make it up later, but failing to turn these missing assignments in tomorrow spell the end for me as a student. How am I handcuffed? I have no arms! Very exotically. Every year it's the same thing. Immature seniors who attend Ushigana like the tease of a horrible entity. An entity that lurks the halls of the school each night, waiting to eat the souls of disobedient students. I can't help but feel frightened. Several students have gone missing over the last year, too. They must be rumors. After Bridge Curse Extrication, I'm feeling like we're having a theme of cursed schools. None of that matters to me now. I'll complete this semester. Get those assignments back tonight. Even if it kills me. Or I have to kill someone. And now, I crack open this delicious soda and drink it! It seems... I didn't realize my little adjustment thing wasn't working. I might need to take a wrench to StreamerBot sometime. Hey, Hanako, where did you go? Just about to make us dinner. Are you out? Sorry, Mom. Remembered I left work at school today. Going back to get it now. Oh, honey. You shouldn't be so reckless. I told you about what goes on at night over there. What's the big deal? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll try to be back before it gets too dark. Another fatal mistake. And then come back and enjoy a nice dinner with us. Make the work up another time. I don't understand. It's not that simple. This homework is a matter of life and death. Literally, I'm in a cult. Hanako, I'm worried about you. You've been so detached lately. I'm home soon. I will, Mom. Eat some food warm for me when I get back. Love you. Wish you didn't get like that all the time. Mom always worries so much over nothing. Guess I'll have to be quick about this. Speedrun strats. Time to clip out of bounds. Ugh. Getting another headache. They've been getting worse. Bill's here. It's raining so badly outside. Just want to hurry up and get this over with. And then get back home. Only a little left before my stop. West 22. Boosh. Is that... That looks like American highway sign. Doesn't Japan have different signage standards? I guess I don't know enough about Japanese road standards and guidelines to be completely sure, but it feels pretty American. That was the last bus for at least a few hours. No going back now. What kind of bus is stopping at a school at night every couple of hours? What are these bus routes? Like, sure, I know the US has shit for bus infrastructure, but I feel like even countries with good bus infrastructure don't have just like lol random bus stops. Like, I've done a cross-country bus trip before, and we just got abandoned in one place for a couple hours because they're just like, yep, we're off shift. The buses don't start running again for another couple hours. Fucking deal with it. They're getting any cell service out here. Great. Typical for some places. Interesting. Fine. Let's get in, grab my assignments, and get out. No funny business. What she didn't realize is that she was going to clown school. Just hope there's an easy way into the school at this hour. Well, with the wonderful power of brick, every window is an entrance. Ah, shit! Yeah, you can use these slug cats. Oh, this is throwing me for... Okay, so that's forward. Okay. This is a little surreal because the movement is based off of where the character is facing. So because the character is facing the screen up, being forward is like towards the screen. So if I do this, there we go. Okay, I can just moonwalk into hydrate. Fine. It can be extremely guys. I don't have to take the bus. I mean, if I had decent bus infrastructure, I probably would do that like even more. Like, I already don't really drive my car much. I hate driving cars. Also, I can't believe she missed that other soda can. Ooh, we can go into first person mode. Interesting. Hold on. Okay. I am really interested. What have you got to say, Zephyr? Not Zephyr.
Don't take the bus. Eat the
don't
bus.
Take the bus.
You are what you eat. Become the bus. It is the only way.
All right. All right. Time to start the snake bus. The snus, if you will. Now, snakes have a lot of capacity, so what are they if not buses? I have a picture of this actually, because there's a little image of a snake with a bunch of frogs on it, and then I requested someone to do like a draw over of it with Dreki and a bunch of like little goobers writing on it, so it'd just be like a snake bus. Snake. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. But I'm really interested in this game dev, their process for making this game. Because we have all these extra viewpoints. Ooh, and I'm seeing sort of like the pixelation sort of thing. This is really well made, and it's really interesting. So they must have like really crafted these 3D environments and then really put a lot of thought into the modified viewpoints and how they might look. Ooh, I'm really liking that. Oh, Monty following you. Yeah, unfortunately, Monty got translated into translated into the internet, and there's only so many snake bites that can be fit into a single image. So they had to do a bit of slicing and dicing to fit all of Monty into the internet tubes. It's just unfortunately how it is. It's pretty fucked up. Thankfully, snakes are already tube shaped, so it's very efficient, you know. You can get more snake per length of tube than you can most other creatures. You really don't want to know what happened to the giraffe. Nightmarish. Okay, apparently there's a key. Vending machine. The only one still working here. I see a strange key looking inside. I can't get to it. Come on! Use the power of brick! There's plenty of bricks! Brick for you, brick for me. Okay. School looks so ominous in the evening, especially with this rain. It's been around for generations. A building that's seen better days. I mean, I hope a school has been around for generations. I feel like you designed schools to be used for a long time. Then again, Japan did have that sort of oopsie doodle that kind of was a reset button on a couple of their cities. So like, you can't have a horror game without atmosphere. Therefore, dreary. Okay, but like rain isn't horror to me. It's soothing. Nighttime, of course, is going to be like a mild horror modifier. I was excited to enroll after being accepted 2 years ago, but now, no. I don't have time to overthink things. I need to hurry. I thought this was high school. Then again, I know other countries do schooling different. I remember a place where you had like their education only went up to like elementary for free, and then like middle school and beyond you actually had like a tuition and needed to be in a uniform and things like that. So Shigina, the Gina school. Okay. I think despite them doing all of these constant perspective shifts, they've put it so far, it seems like they put a good bit of thought into things, and that you don't have like a lot of issues I have with these kind of top down or non first person perspectives whenever they're shifting around. So like in Resident Evil and things like that, is whenever you're like pressing forward, it shifts perspective and then it messes up like the direction pressing forward is taking you. They've been keeping it consistent where even when they shift perspective, I'm like still moving in the direction I'm trying to move, if that makes sense. Which is really, really well designed. And it's the little things, I think, that speak a lot to a person's. Just a bunch of overgrown shrubs. Nothing of interest back here. Likely story. I got my eye on you. Shrubs. Wait, what's that graffiti? Hold on. I also like we can use the alternate viewpoints to see more of an area. Ooth. Trying to read that. A little awkward trying to position myself in the right way. Wait, I can go first person. What am I talking about, Dreki? Silly. Maybe it's just random graffiti. Maybe it's no big deal. I don't know why our character's looking up so much and not so much down. That is a little awkward. Over here. There's a big trash bin here blocking the path. It's on wheels, so I could probably push it. Should I try to move it out of the way? Sure. It looks heavy, but I'll try pushing it to clear a path. Push it real good. Ooh. Anyway. Anything else to look at or interact with? I assume it's going to be like, the front doors are locked, and so I have to go that alternate path. School's front door is locked, of course. Must be a key or another way in. I have to get in there. That key in the vending machine. I'm wondering if I'm just going to go through a whole elaborate scheme just to get a quarter to put in the vending machine to be able to go in the front doors. Huh? This car's nearly fallen into the sinkhole. Door was left open by someone. There's a note sitting on the seat. Today's top headline: unexplainable disappearance at Fushigina Secondary School. 17-year-old Mitsuki, a third-year student at Fushigina, went missing last week. She was last seen by her peers near the school around... Part of the text is smudged from the rain. When asked, one of her closest friends stated she started acting really detached. She was seeing the counselor a lot. They added, I remember she was having a hard time keeping up with her assignments. She's on the verge of failing. Mitsuki's parents have gone on record as saying they will do everything in their power to get to the bottom of their daughter's disappearance. Police are urging anyone with information on Mitsuki's whereabouts to call their help hotline at 555-6545. Work is published with yesterday's date. It happened over a year ago, though. Must be an old printing. That poor girl. Hope they find her soon. Her parents must be worried sick. Anyway, time for us to also be a missing person. Interesting that she was also having assignment issues. A commonality. What could we possibly see? Aha! We'll simply hotwire a school bus and then drive that into a wall. Ooh, something shiny. Payphone. I don't have any money to make a call. There's an old phone book dangling underneath. Pages have been ravaged, though. What's this? Someone went through and marked over nearly every page with black ink. There's only one small section left uncovered. The numbers 4339 are visible. Alright, chat. It is a horror game that mentions a code. Writing that down. Some writing is scrawled beneath the numbers. Drive through the wall. No one... Exactly! No one will notice. No big deal. I managed to sneak out and tried calling them. They didn't answer. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I have to keep trying. I lost my last coin in the bathroom somewhere. I don't see any other legible writing on any of the pages. Interesting. Favorite scary movie? Probably going to be one of Jordan Peele's movies. I really like his style of horror. I'm actually planning on seeing him tomorrow. If people are unaware, him is the latest Jordan Peele movie, and it's a sports horror. And considering Jordan Peele is really good at the social commentary part of horror, I am really interested. The bits I've seen so far are people bitching about it. Like, oh no, these things I never thought about my favorite sports ball that are actually kind of fucked up. How dare you make me think about them? So I already expect it's gonna be another Peele banger. The only one, like, Nope wasn't bad. It just had some odd turns in it for me. Also, is it just my imagination, or did that red light suddenly appear and now it's getting foggier? Maybe I shouldn't just stand around whiffling. Maybe I should just keep moving. Maybe there's a timed aspect of this, and if I faff around too much, I'm buggered. The parking lot exit leads back to the main road. No need to go any further. Gate is locked. The small rusty padlock keeping it shut. All right, well, hit it with a brick. Also, why do you have your phone out while it's raining, girl? Girl, that shit's gonna get damaged. Bath. Messing around, killing time. Yeah, I'm with a ziggurat. I hope you enjoy your time here. Okay, so maybe we need to backtrack all the way. So maybe the vending machine key goes to the padlock. Here, bottle. Aw, thanks. It is made by the wonderful Sapphire. Where did I put my... Is it this button? There we go. Sapphire. He is the artist and rigger. I am merely the puppeteer. She does a lot of really good work with like fine textures like hair, feathers, and such. But it is quite delightful. The dumping bin. Miscellaneous garbage. It stinks and there's nothing of use. Ah, object! Obviously, we use this to clip out of bounds, right? Couple old vending machines. Don't look like they're working anymore. Damn. Nah. I can indeed blep. I actually used to have a couple of like blep redeem things, but the problem is that VTube Studio can be a little silly on some physics things, and it kind of, the timing wasn't staying consistent, so I had to remove them because it was just unfortunate. It's like, no, Jaybird! Ah! I've gone into the void. Goodbye, everyone. Don't look like I have parts. Ah! Why are you hitting me with so many slug cats? That's just rude. And a slup. I remember this sinkhole appearing last week. How's your construction crew hasn't repaired it yet? Many of them have begun opening up recently. Fushigina has become more unstable every day. It's almost like we're falling into hell or something. Haha. Hee hee. Oh, thank you. Wait, maybe we can get in this bus. Maybe there's something inside this bus? Let me just spin around this bus real quick. Look at it from all possible angles to see if something's going on here. There's a rusty key sitting on this bench seat. Good thing I was rotating all over the place so I could see it. Oh, and a Dreki drink. Fuck the water, I want the soda. Nom, 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 nom. All right, I'll hydrate.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait, what was in that soda? No! No! Let's take the key. Oh, it seems the key was glowing with that redness. Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Did this light used to be on? This is the rusty key on the gate's padlock. I don't need this key anymore, so I'll discard it. Eek-a-boom. Huh? It's getting dark outside already? I must have misread the time earlier. My phone flashlights won't illuminate much. It's better than nothing, I guess. Great. That reminds me, I should... never mind. Maybe we'll finish the game first before I think about it. There's a school call box here. It has razor wire wrapped around it. I can't open it. That's kind of fucked up. At least it's not sea wire. Vanished without a trace. Well played. Well played. The lock is broken. The door can't be opened. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, there's another path. Okay. Go this way. It's a public notice board here. A weathered flyer has been placed in the board center. A missing person bulletin. Missing, Mitsuki Sato. Eyes, black. 85 pounds. Speaking of missing things, y'all see something? I could have sworn I saw something go by. Last seen August 13th. Mitsuki Sato was last seen at Fushigina Secondary School in her class uniform, leaving disappearing from school grounds. Her closest friend, redacted, says she seemed increasingly detached and emotionally distraught upon last sighting. The school's counselor was the last person to see her, and has stated that he is unaware of anything that might have caused the disappearance. If you have any info, please call 555-6545. Someone has marked over some of the info in her photo. It's terrible. Hope she's found some. Oh, that's good, your hair. I'm sure once we get into the real horror part of it, I will certainly wake you up with my screams. That's a lot of missing persons. Is it the same? It's the same person. It's not. I don't know. Small tip. Don't put multiples of the same poster in the same place. Delicious Dreki door. Thank you. This piece of wood looks different. Oh, there's a fire. It sounded like a rocky, gravelly noise. Oh. Just piece of meat. Cool. 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 This is fine. Can I examine it? So much garbage left overflowing behind the school. Why does the staff become so neglectful? Some kind of strange pulsing substance. What on earth? Yeah, that's what I want to hear. I want my meat to pulsate, alright. That's how you know it's got all the flavor. There's another bin blocking the path. This is so disorganized. Did I try to move it? I'll try to push it to clear a path. Get out of my way. Uh-oh. Why did I stop using my flashlight? This delivery van is blocking access to the school's northern walkway. The rear doors are locked. A horrible stench is coming from inside. Well, that's not ominous at all. What if I try this door? Door is locked tight. There's a sign that reads supply closet. This is too much work to get into school. I'll go home now. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is way too many hoops to get in here. Like, fuck this. I'll just fail the class and repeat a grade. God damn. Damn. All right. This is some really good sound design. They quit piss, you know? Surely nothing scary happens in a bathroom. Chat, are bathrooms supposed to have like fluorescent green goop in them? I feel like that's not correct. You know, just kind of an inkling. Shower drain has been left open. Caked in some nasty looking sludge. He's sort of shiny metal object down there. My hand can't fit to reach it. That's a monster energy. Hey, there's a fly closet key. Of course we'll take it. I heard one time a teacher would let people have the one extra day if they had a good excuse. And someone used the dog ate my homework, but it was like, it took me a while to get him to eat it, but eventually he did. So it's like, all right, you get a point for originality. Boy, I sure hope my pulsating meat's still there. Hell yeah. I feel like the blood's gotten bigger. I'm sure we don't need to be concerned about that at all. I don't need this key anymore, so I've discarded it. No wonder there's keys all over the place. People keep just using it and then immediately throwing it away. That's odd. Looks like someone scribbled a set of numbers on the wall. Can't quite make them out. I wonder. Okay, so we got 9, 4, 5 equals, and then there's a clock. Something lying on a cardboard box. Looks like a car key. I'll take the car key with me. Ah. No. Why do the sound effects continue while I pause? Fuck you. No. Fuck you. I'm supposed to be able to take a breather when I pause. No. I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, no. I'm in a dead-end hallway. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. You know what? I'm just imagining. Lies? Yeah, I'm just ignoring that. Let's not worry about that. All right, chat? I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I think this door leads to one of the school's main hallways. Too bad it's totally backed up. All this stuff is too heavy to move. It's all just a bunch of junk. Broken stuff and gross looking food. What kind of supply room is this? Chat, is the pulsating meat gonna be gone? Okay, it's still there. Thank God. I don't know what I would do if my emotional support meat was gone. All right, let's open the van. Pair of wire snips in the back of the van. Great. We'll just leave that meat there. Wire snips. Wire snips. What can I possibly use wire snips for? I feel like I'm missing something. What if... Can I use it way back at the starting vending machine? Oh, I could turn my light on and off. That explains things. Okay. Must have accidentally turned it off earlier. Oh, right! The barbed wire. I cut the wires off the call box. I don't feel like lugging these snips around, so I'll leave them here. Cool call box. Can only make calls to lines connected inside the building. Should I try dialing a number? All right, let's try the... Oh. 4... Why can't I go? Okay. 339. Ah, okay. 9 4 5 4 3 3 9. Ah, I knew it. Yeah, I don't know why I would leave the wire cutters. Kind of something I would want to keep on me. Oh, I don't like this. Ah! What the? The phone just fried itself. Could have been the storm? Couldn't make it out who was on the other end. Sounded like something fell out of the call box after it shorted out. A magnet? I see. I bet I used the magnet to get the key out of the vending machine. I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, I went the right way. So fucking dark now. Fuck. No, use the magnet. Fuck. Can I just leave? There's nothing to do this way. It goes on for miles. I should head back towards the school. Okay, but what if I just want to... What if I just want to hit the bricks? You know? Public transit stop. I'll come back here after I've retrieved my homework. Damn. The game doesn't let me hit the bricks. Okay, I have a magnet. Can't get the key out of the vending machine. Can I somehow use it to open the front door? No. Nothing's changed over here. What else? Oh, the thing in the drain. Oh, I like that. When I exhaust my stamina, I get all... I start sweating a bit. I figured I would get like a long string or like a clothes hanger or something to fish that out. I guess we're just gonna use fucking magic. Magic? Magnets. Magnets are magic, you know, in a way, perhaps. Return to the bathroom. Why are we getting the glitchy screen? I don't like that. Hey, I don't like that hand clawing out of the wall. That's not cool. Could it not? Maybe? Maybe it's friendly. Maybe it just wants a helping hand. Oh, and the screen went normal. Great. Great. Cool. Okay, let's use the magnet. Ah, we got an old metal coin. All right. Now we can use the coin in the vending machine, I assume. Hello, meat. Goodbye, meat. Uh-oh. What on earth was that? Ugh. All the recent sinkholes opening up. You should be careful while I walk. A new sinkhole opened up right next to the school. It's blocking my only path back to the entrance. You can climb up that. Oh, wait, that's a hole. Never mind, that's going down. I see. That's a problem. Chat, I think this is a problem. Do you think this is a problem? Let's see. We can see if something's changed in here. No, that's all still messed up. I didn't see an alternate path open up.